everyone, and welcome to another episode of ORA The Ancient Nord, part of Character Crusade Unbound random Skyrim Roleplay. And if you've ever played Skyrim, you know where we are at the top of the mountain to see the graybeards, the masters of the voice. For we are the Dragonborn. And we have mastered our first shout.
Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You guys were looking for me, right?
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to
Yeah, they
Hrothgar.
called us up here.
We will do our best.
We don't know
to
what's
teach
going
you
on.
How to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
We were just
That is for you to
hunter
discover.
out in the world,
We can show you the way,
killing
but
things,
not your destination.
and stuff happened.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay,
We are here to guide you in that
gotta find
pursuit.
out what they're
Just
doing.
as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before
Oh,
you.
so I'm not the first one.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood
Okay.
since Akatosh first
We're
bestowed
not that we're
gift
not that
upon
special, I guess.
mortalkind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age,
Well,
that
we're
is
the
not
only one now. But what
ours
about
to know.
Ulfric has the shouts,
You are
right?
the only one that has been revealed thus far.
Okay.
That is all I can say.
So people can't shout without being Dragonborn.
You have shown.
But I guess
that
these
you
guys
are
can shout without
dragonborn.
being. They're not
You
Dragonborn.
have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the
No,
path
I have
laid
no
out for you?
discipline or temperament.
That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a
Okay.
thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When
Oh,
you shout, you speak
we'll listen
in
to the guy.
language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
okay.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
Okay.
Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Row. Alright, Foos row. So yeah, each shout has 3 levels of power, and we are learning the second one of course, the most famous shout in all of Skyrim. Unrelenting Force. Alright.
Learning a
Can't even
word of
hear him over the
power
music
is
there.
only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Okay.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation,
Okay. Wow.
Master
Well, yeah,
Einarth
we've
will allow
witnessed
you to
that.
tap
We've done
into
that a
his
few times,
understanding
killing a few
of
dragons and absorbing their souls. But then this guy can just give it right to us without the dragon. So yeah, there's a bunch of ways to
Now,
power
this
these
is how
shouts or
you can master your new
whatever you want to call it. All right. Okay. Wow. So
Use
yeah,
your unrelenting force shout to strike the
I'm
targets.
gonna
as they
talk,
appear.
but these guys won't shut up. Well, I do edit out all the in-between parts of the series, so yeah, that's part of why. All right. Whoa. What? That was weird. All right. Oh, we have to do it 3 times. All right.
Well done.
Okay.
Again.
Oh, I had to move to trigger the next one. All right, let's go. Let's Fusro on this one. All right.
You learn quickly. Once
Okay.
more.
Not quick enough. All right, did it.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
All right. Well, we've made
We will
progress.
perform
It took
your
us a
next
few years
trial
because
in
I
your
stopped
court.
making this series a couple years
Follow
ago.
Master Bori.
I just, of course, stopped at the most important part of the game when you become the dragon, officially kind of become the Dragonborn by seeing the Greybeards up here on High Hrothgar. But yeah, this was part of a larger project at the Character Crusade Couch Warrior TV website. On their Discord. You know, there was a challenge for all the fans of the channel, and they had a podcast. And yeah, there were just some basic guidelines of creating a random character, and you basically had to do some stuff. I don't know if this one had too many specifics this season. There was multiple seasons of it. And I basically just stopped making these because the season was already over and we were moving on to the next character, and I just never finished the series. I have tons of footage for this though. So we're going to have a bunch more, at least 15, 20 more episodes of this coming.
You
So
must hear the word within yourself
all right.
before you can project it into a thumb.
All right. So now this is another shout we're learning. The Whirlwind Sprint,
Master Bori, and we will gift you this
which is definitely useful in some dungeons in the game. It's very hard to access certain areas if you don't have this power, which we usually don't. I do so many different playthroughs, and a lot of times I won't unlock the shouts or dragons. But this time we are.
Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint.
Okay.
Then it will be your turn.
And of course, I have done this many times,
Master
even
Bori.
though a lot of my characters don't do it. But I remember I was so confused the first time I did this. I got it wrong a bunch of times. I kept missing the timing of it. I don't even know what I was doing wrong. Or sometimes you don't listen to what they're saying. Exactly. Get out of the way. Is that Belran? It's pretty funny because I've been doing Wolf the Worm. I brought that series back this week too, and he's also has Belran there. So Belran is one of my favorite actually companions. So it's not that unusual. All right, enough. Look at that shield. See, it's like, what is happening? I'm prepared. Okay. Was that the signal? Jeez. I guess Belran was making me so I couldn't stand in the right spot to trigger that. All right. This is a training episode, basically.
Astonishing.
Okay.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it from
yeah, so these guys are old, but the last Dragonborn was before they were even up here, so
for a reason.
It's been a while.
It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
Okay.
You are now ready for your last trial.
So these guys, we're not like, they're not our bosses or anything. They're just here to explain to us.
From his tomb in the ancient plain of Ustengrav.
The Horn of Yorick.
Remain true to the way of the voice.
What a great name.
You will return.
Okay, so they did give us a mission.
No doubt.
Let's ask them a few questions.
Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragon.
Yep.
You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
I don't know if that helps, actually.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Okay.
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world.
Oh, okay. Parthenax,
When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready.
So we definitely have a mission from these guys. What the heck is Belrand is very reverent right now. Wow, he is honored to be here. Look at this.
There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and
he's
fighting.
humbled.
Shouting comes as naturally
Wait,
to
we're
a
speaking dragon
as
language.
breathing or speaking.
Cool.
In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do.
Kinnereth, you say?
For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Wow. All right. Pretty cool. All right, well, we have met the Greybeards and learned about the shouts, and we will see you next time on ORA The Ancient Nord.